Hello and welcome back to another Vintage Cube. I'm checking to make sure my mic's plugged in. It is. Um, Again, my screen hasn't been glitching out and resetting every time, so I'm just never gonna move it again ever. So hopefully my video quality will be better. But it is currently New Year's Eve. I'll probably do two drafts today, and then on New Year's Day I have it off work. Probably do three over the course of the day. Do one in the morning, one in the early afternoon, maybe two in the evening. We'll see. But as always, quite excited to be playing more Vintage Cube. Earlier today, I was looking at, well, I was doing a lot of magic related things earlier today. I was looking at the different qualifiers and the different Spotlight series that are rolling through. Spotlight Series Atlanta's coming up. I'm from Atlanta, but I was kind of just there for Christmas, so can't really make an excuse to go back down. Um, Other than that, there's no real one other than Spotlight Series Vegas, which I've been thinking about going to for a while. We'll see if I end up pulling the trigger on that. And then I was also looking at a lot of judge rulings, but I'll talk about those in a second. So this pack one pick one, the card that jumps out at me is Archon. Oka is obviously very, very good. It's two color. Ancient Tomb goes in any deck and is pretty good. Arid Mesa leaves me open and is a fetch land, you know. So maybe like Archon, Oko, Tomb, Mesa are kind of the four reasonable picks. Archon's just so good in so many strategies, and it is the best that there is to be doing in Reanimator. It might be Oko. I'm gonna take Archon. Like if this pack just had like Entomb or Reanimate in it, we would just say go. If we had taken Archon or Oko, we'd probably Oko into Dak. We get Urza Saga open or early, which gives us time to make sure that we build a Saga package. Saga, I've been feeling is a little slow, which is crazy to say. Bazaar of Baghdad should table realistically. Hogak is so fun to build around. You play Hogak, you play Archon, you play the Seder Wayfinders, you cast it, you do good stuff. Um, Urza Saga is pretty good though. Like I said, it's just been being slow. Like I gotta pump 4 mana into it. Um, so far, I mean, taking Archon is kind of me doing what I want. So maybe I'll just keep on doing what I want. People like yelling at me in the comments saying I'm passing stuff. And if I'm like, if you think it is an obvious Saga, I think it probably is Saga or Dak. But it's all Christmas long. My family's motto was, "It's a do what you want Christmas." Mom just didn't want to do something. She said, "It's a do what you want Christmas," and she just wouldn't do it. Same with me. It's a do what you want Christmas. I went downstairs and disassociated from the family. So it's a do what you want draft. So we get Fnatic to pair up with these guys. Black is seeming open, to my right. Shinobi's really good, but it's do what you want draft. So we get a Grist, which is great. A lot of white hanging out between Path, Aang, Balance. Ugin's chilling. Night's Whisper, if it comes back, I'll probably take and play. Take Grist. I think Grist is real good. Crop rotation, closet, stage. So I think we take stage and we say, hey, plan A, Reanimator, plan B, Dark Depths. That's kind of the deck I've drafted the most, and I've found pretty good success with it. It's not the most flashy, fun, or original thing. Crop rotation should table, barring something strange. What's that highlighted? Okay. So going on this whole plan B, Zurin Orb hangs out with it. Reclaimer is fine. I don't really like Reclaimer that much. Shieldred's Edict is honestly pretty good. Can get rid of the Planeswalker mode is surprisingly relevant. I think I'll take the Edict. We're pretty firmly in black. Anger, Oliphant. Vengevine. You just gotta cast two creatures. It's just so tough. It's like I don't know how many turns I cast two creatures. Could just bolus his Citadel and just get a Dark Ritual or something, and just say, hey, backup plan, slam this down. Get a couple mana dorks. Vengevine just hasn't done it. I do like that they put this. If you cast your second spell this turn, you get it back. But second creature spell is just too slow. Foundry is coming pretty late. Maybe that should be the take. I'm gonna take the Citadel. I love this card. Still have not drafted this card, and sadly, this is not the deck to do that. Starting town combo with the town greeter. Once upon a time is fine. I do think that the pick here is this Bristly Bill. So we get options here. I'm pretty high on Fanatic of Ronus. I've Fanatic of Ronus hardcast Archon a few times. Hardcast the Citadel. Yavimaya is good if I end up doing the Dark Depths thing, which I suspect I will. Ancient Tomb's just good in everything. I'm gonna take the Fanatic though. You just saw me talk it up. Leovold. So the question is, what is my biggest plan? Corsair is really leaning into maybe doing some kind of land thing. Get a fast bond. Bazaar is like Reanimator, and I currently have no reanimation spells. Leovold, I think, is the most likely card for me to play. And then we just get we get shown that our deck is open. I would take and play all these cards. I guess not Dark Confidant. Soul Cauldron's great with Grist. I think I'm gonna take the Soul Cauldron. It's good here. It's good here. It's good here. If I get what's it called, it's good. I mean, it's good with that. We get the crop rotation. We get the Zurin Orb or the Reclaimer. We'll take the Reclaimer. Zurin Orb is only good if I get the Titania. It's also a 3-card combo with the Walking Closet, which we had to pass. This card could see play if we end up playing Leovold, but the Zurin Orb is a combo if you have like Fast Bond and Crucible effect. Infinite mana just generated in your pool and infinite life. This one's interesting. Damnation's pretty good. Just, let's all calm down and take a reset. 6 is pretty good in this deck. Milling, land stuff, casting stuff. Guy's Cradle is a good card. Have this tap for 3, cast a Bolus's Citadel super early. I have that on the side, right? Like I could draft this Cradle, play the Reclaimer, play some other stuff. I don't hate that. I'm not always big on drafting Guy's Cradle, but wow, a lot of power in this pack. Dark Depths and white. Dark Depths is going to table. I want the white. It's good with Agatha's. It's great with the Dark Depths combo. It's good with Grist. It's good with all the things I'm doing. Sad I'm not getting the Cub. A little bit sad about this Mana Vault. Not too bad. A little sad about this. Not too bad. But we're gonna take white. We get Dark Depth or Dark Ritual rather, and we're just gonna take it. Dark Ritual into any of my bigger stuff is super good. Hopefully, mortuary tables, hopefully bone shards tables. Currently, I'm not sure if I'm playing these cards. Currently, I guess I'm not, but we will see. I'm gonna be current build has the Reclaimer as a 1-drop to make Cradle good. Yeah, Atraxa is pretty good. If we get Natural Order, Atraxa goes up in value. So the options here are Atraxa, Tireless Tracker, or Fatal Push. I think Fatal Push is just one of the best removal spells ever printed, and in this format included. Atraxa is obviously a great dumb idiot to reanimate, but I already have a couple of those. Since I already have a couple reanimation targets, I'm gonna take the fatal push. Um, Tracker should table. There's our Grizzlebrand. We're gonna take it. Grizzlebrand is good with Soul Cauldron. It's good reanimator target number two. Um, have not seen many reanimation spells, but we've seen all the big idiots. So if people are drafting reanimation spells, they're not reanimating anything. So Imperial Seal is always a good tutor, but it's particularly good with the Fanatic because you can do it and then Miracle. So this is a reanimation spell, and it's a Dark Depths, and it's a Grist, and it's everything. This one, we get to choose between Tyrant and Marsh. Tyrant is good with Cradle. We can ramp into it. Um, Marsh is just fixing. So it's really, do we want, another big stupid idiot, or do we want fixing? I currently already have these three. I'm going to take the fixing. Guide of Souls, Lelia, and Lutri all this late is pretty nuts. Also, pretty nuts is Force of Vigor this late. We will put it in our sideboard and bring it in if we're playing against a heavy artifact deck. If you didn't watch my last video, I got Force of Vigor out of the game. They didn't even have to cast it. It was so good. They just had it and I died. What did I take out of this pack? I took Cradle. Okay. Guess I'll take Grove. In case I want to play this Leovold, and I have like two little bad pieces of fixing to play Leovold. So on this Dark Depths, so we officially have one of the combos. Ignoble Hierarch, great draft. Any mana dork is great. Deck's kind of just fine how it is. Would love two cards that reanimate. Beseju or Underground Mortuary. Beseju's really good. It's probably the best channel land even in this format. It's definitely the best one overall. But I think I'll take the Mortuary. It'll be our first fetchable. If we already had Bayou, for example, I'd have to think a little harder. I'm gonna take a second off, like slightly off color fetchable. Sundering Eruption. So red is somehow open right now. We'll take the card we could cast. VV Cauldron. Just get them. We will take the card we can cast. But right now, Cauldron, I mean, it hits a bunch of stuff. So I would love Bayou for mana, but turn one Dark Ritual into Lily is a very good way to win games. Cards that could table, a fetch, Bayou, Explorer. I got to take Lily here. It's 2025, about to be 2026. Lily isn't the best she's ever been, but Dark Ritual into Lily will win you games. Renin 6 is a card that I love and think is amazing. I don't have any red fetchables. I could have gotten Badlands, but I also don't have any fetches, so didn't take the Damnation, but I am going to take this Deluge. This Hexmage should table. Yeah, it's kind of as simple as that. Really do need another. This whole package isn't really coming together, actually. Right now, I'm kind of only a Dark Depths deck. I guess they're hiding behind my face. All my big stuff. I'm missing Satyr Wayfinder to make this Hogak good. I'm missing anything that says reanimate target creature to make these good. Cauldron plus Grizzlebrand is good enough that I'm probably just going to play it. Let's see what happens here. So, double on color fetch or Oath of Druids. Oath of Druids just does the opposite of what Cradle does. So, really, my decision here is, do I want Elvish Mystic or Catacombs? I do value my lands being good. I think I'll take Catacombs. There's still a chance I get more Mystic type cards. This hand is not, or this pack is just not it. This turns on my Dark Depths into being a land, if that's something I think I care about. Crucible does what Crucible does, and everything else is kind of stinky. Master of Death is not where I am. Probably just Crucible. Wow, there's cards in this pack. There are cards in this pack. So I'm not discarding actual. Oh, Bone Shards didn't table. Yes, I stole all of the Reanimator decks. Big stupid idiots. Mox Diamond is good, you know. Flash, Shifting Woodland is, a spell, but I'm trying to think if it's Mox Diamond here. Mox Diamond plays well if I end up playing the Crucible. Fire Covenant's so good if I find a way to play red, but I just keep on not putting myself in a position to play red. Okay, we'll take the Mox. It says Mox on it. We get a Fixing Land. We get a Brutality. I fear that this deck is bad. I don't like being this deep in and fearing that a deck is bad, but that's where we are. We'll take the Hymn. So we don't actually have a plan outside of Dark Depths, which is not good at all. Our backup plan is just Gaia's Cradle with no 1 drops for basic land. I think I'm going to take this. I think it's pretty bad, but maybe it can get us out of this hole we're in. I think I'll play Crucible and Copter. I think we're going to play Ice Till Explorer over this Bayou, which is a shame. Makes the Catacombs significantly worse. But I think we need to make sure that we're actually like doing things. 7 lands, 8 lands type area. So like currently my only reanimation spell, or not currently, the only reanimation spell I will have is this Fanatic, or this Seal for this Fanatic. Ways to put cards in the graveyard are few and far between. I can do it off of Copter, which is why I put in Copter. Cool, I got this Elf, which helps. It helps a good bit. The question, like, do I want to try to Oath of Druids? No. This Elf helps. 1 to 3 is kind of where I want to be. It's good with the Guy's Cradle. Elf is really good. So, okay. Rootwalla. Discard it to Copter and just get him. We'll just pick up the sort of the meat combo real quick. Alright. Ruin someone's day by taking Sword of the Meek. Not very happy. But that's okay. Let's go 2-1 and get to a new league. 16 lands and a Mox Diamond and a Dark Ritual and an Elf. Sure. I got Hexmage, right? I didn't get Vampire Hexmage? People were taking my stuff. Like, okay, congrats on your Reanimator deck that doesn't have Archon or Grizzlebrand. Congrats on your Vampire Hexmage deck that doesn't have Dark Depths. People were taking my stuff. I will keep, or I will play first. We will see if I will keep. Ooh, I will not keep, right? There's no way I keep this. Mulligan. This one's much better. Keep, ship, Verge. So, turn 2 Fanatic. Turn 3 Cradle, white, something like that. That actually helps me. That means I can cast the white next turn, which I think I will. Not anymore, I won't. So now I get to go Fanatic. Next turn I get to go Cradle, Explorer, land, maybe, for my graveyard. This might be the best card in my deck. How it's currently built. Elegant Parlor. Bazaar of Baghdad. Chat, am I dead? Chat? Chat, am I in trouble? Bazaar didn't table. Oh, Chad, I am in trouble. Oh, gosh. That's honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's okay. That's pushable. I can't currently push it, but it's pushable. Okay, so we'll go bunch of green, Ice Till, say go. This Urborg is pretty interesting on this board with all these weird lands. Okay, opponent. Please don't kill me. Reanimate Oliphant, shoot me for 8. This Fatal Push will be helpful. And so will this Hymn to Torog. Yeah, because if they're going to keep going down cards, this Hymn gets better. Pretty sure I rip the Hymn next turn. I actually have 4 black, or up to 3 black, so I can cast both of these. Or I can do Hymn and Fatal Push. Oh, yeah, that is how that works. That's fine. Okay. That's pretty slow. That's a good draw. That's a scary draw. Okay. Green, black, white. Black, black, Hymn to Torok you. Combat, go to combat, take some damage, say go. So I can white away my Fanatic, get my Fanatic back. I don't know. Grizzlebrand is scary being in the yard against my opponent who's clearly playing Reanimator. It's weird they haven't played that yet or discarded it. They must just be flooded. Okay. Down to 10. Not a 10 I'm scared of. I probably do it in their combat, right? Start by playing land, mill a card. If it's a land, I get to do it again, which is why I do it at all. It also can make my white bigger. Sweet. I would like to mill first, then surveil. So I put land or creature in the yard. So that is one of those types. I have a lot of mana, so there's no reason to do anything other than this. Oh, I actually have a Dark Depths on the battlefield. What am I even thinking? Yeah, I have a Merit Lage on the battlefield right now. In combat, I shoot their broadside so that They don't. They can't attack with the Phoenix. I forgot that this is just a Dark Depths. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Uh-oh. Fourth Earlingus. That's funny. I get to block it all. I guess I don't, because I have to tap this. Okay. Tap. Sack this. Go get Dark Depths. Mill an additional card. I guess they're just dead on the crackback. Maybe I don't kill this. Make Merit Lage. I'd like to keep this one. I don't see myself taking more than 6. I'll cast it targeting one of these. At 8. Click blocks. Block this one. I'm at 4. Opponent's tapped out, and I have a 20/20. You are the monarch. Did you draw Solitude? And white card? Declare tax. We did it! Man, I've won more drafts with white into Merit Lage than I think is fun and interesting. I've done it so many times. This one's interesting. Because I kind of want to take out Cat Grizzlebrand stuff. Because I don't want him getting it off of me. This Cauldron's going to be real important. But I just don't have the playables to mulligan into, or to make a different deck. I could Leovold Oculus, try to play blue. But I think deck can get there. Aww. Opponent complaining. Opponent is sad. Opponent didn't get everything they wanted for Christmas. Turn 1. Turn 2. Do I have a turn 2 Merit Lage? No. I could have a turn 3 Merit Lage. Opponent drew 6 lands off the Bazaar of Baghdad. It is not a miracle. Me when it's not a miracle. Cool, bro. Go. So, like, I can turn one of them into a black Surveil land. I might turn the Cradle into the Surveil land while I have the opportunity. Next turn I might just like Deluge for 4 or something. Fury? Jeez. Okay. I could see them doing like Fury, reanimate Fury. Or I think they want to reanimate this broadside with Unearth, so that's fine. You know, do your worst. I would select be able to play this mountain, play mountain, reanimate 4th Earlingus for 0. But that's not what they're doing. Yeah. I'm turning this Cradle into a Surveil land. Hoping to stage into whatever. Oh my gosh! Where'd you get that? That's not even fair. Where'd you get that from? Yeah, go crazy. We do not want that grist. I'm niggle. That means not gonna lie. You got flicker? Do it. Currently, Deluge on 4 is backbreaking. Oh, they sacked it at me? That's cool. That is cool. Hymn to Torok. Deluge on 3. Or on 4. Go. Opponent has 2 cards. I'm about to have a Merilage. This Mox Diamond has not done it for me, but they play a threat I'm really worried about. That's not what I'm really worried about. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I have a Dark Depths. You have none. I guess I could have played Mox Diamond, discarding the swamp, but there's no real point in doing that. Is opponent gonna cry that he didn't get what he wanted for Christmas? You can only bestow. I would like to keep this one. You guys can never see what opponent's saying. Opponent is continuing to complain. Opponent says, I probably should have looked at what land you played before I attacked. Yeah, I played Dark Depths. Kind of what my deck's built around. Your go, opponent. Alright, 1-0. Dark Depths be like. Dark Depths. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? I don't recognize any of these people up top. Main person I watch for things is Jim Davis. Jim Davis, I know, does a big, like, 12-hour, 24-hour cube for charity. Looks like he didn't win too much. But I will be atop the leaderboard after tomorrow. What do we got here? Turn to Copter. Hand gets really good if I get a creature off of one of these draws. Because I can, like, attack, or I can do weird stuff if I get a creature. I guess I'll seal for Grizzlebrand. Discard the Grizzlebrand and then Cauldron it onto something. It's kind of like the slow plan. Deep Cavern Bat. So they should definitely just take my seal and make me just... Yeah, they should definitely just take the seal. Nothing too hard to think about there. I will surveil. Crucible to the yard. Cauldron go. So this Hogak is looking terrible. That's okay. Draw a creature. I'm feeling good. Like, just straight up. Trinket Mage. For Soul Ring? That's not fair. That's my call. Oh, I'm so smart. That is a creature. That is a creature. Can't daze it. You can force it. Crew 1. Done. Combat. Declare attackers. Attack. No response. Grizzlebrand. Yes, please. Grizzlebrand. Rats. I mean, we'll discard Hogak, right? I doubt opponent has blocks. I mean, can't cast it next turn unless I draw Dark Ritual. But I've been in worse positions. Oh my gosh, oh wait, that's not even Soul Ring. What are you doing, opponent? What are you doing? They're putting whatever they're getting in play, because they can island into Soul Ring. Jitte! That's not a card I care about at all. Go crazy. That's not good enough. Okay. Earthbender's Ascension. This card's so bad. I'm gonna play it though. I guess. Sure. I'll play it. Earthbend this. No response. Go get Swamp. Always yield. It doesn't even do anything until counter number 4? That is just not... Oh, cancel. Yeah, we're gonna crew like this. We're gonna go to combat and attack. Draw and discard whatever we draw, pretty much. Him's pretty good. Discard him. Declare blocks. Opponent has no blocks. So we're gonna sack this for a land next turn and be sneaky, because it'll come back and I'll get a land. But yeah, like if I Fanatic this Hogak back, I'm in pretty good shape. Okay. I will not block the Deep Cavern Bat. Opponent's kind of not doing anything over there. Like, I'm doing nothing, and I'm okay, because they're just twiddling their thumbs. And they spent 4 mana to put 2 counters on a Jitte. It's 2025, almost 2026, you know. If they ephemerate this, you know, we're talking. Wow. This is great for me. A whole bunch of triggers. Lily can go to my graveyard. I guess I'll get Stage. Now Earthbender's Ascension is like online. I'm not exiling anything. I'm going to my turn. Children's Edict, you know, fine. Fanatic. It's not a miracle, but that's okay. They can counter this. It's a counterable spell. Cool. Get back this 8/8 that now has lifelink. Crew this Copter. Go to combat. Attack with a copter. I can always just draw a Grizzlebrand still, you know. Bolus's Citadel is not Grizzlebrand, but it is pretty good. So I don't think I'm gonna white for what's it called? For anything. But I do have instant speed, put a counter on something. That's what I decide I need. I'm probably taking 3 here. Go to 12. I can take up to 2, 4, 5, 7. I can take up to 7, go to 8. They don't know about the Citadel. So there's no real reason for them to be that aggressive. I think realistically, they should. If they just try to kill this white, I can get this. I can sack this for land. It'll get bigger because there'll be more creatures in my graveyard, and it'll get a counter off the fact that I get a land. Plus Agatha's Soul Cauldron, depending on what they discard here. Nice Jitte opponent. Oh. Lingering Souls. Are they going to do something before they activate Lingering Souls? Come on, opponent. That's pretty good. That is something worth doing before casting Lingering Souls, I guess. But 8, 9, 10, 11. Take 11, go to 1. It's currently what can happen. It is still currently what can happen. Take 11, go to 1. I have 12 lifelink coming in. Sink into Stupor. You have no blue mana, my friend. That'd be really good if they did have blue mana. Man. Ooh. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I believe myself to have no effects. We'll see if they attack with little stuff. I don't think they will. Attack with the big stuff. Or they're probably not going to buff. Sweet. So we'll start with Bolus's Citadel. And then probably do stuff from there. We can see what they do with this Jitte. If they try to kill my white, they're not trying to kill my white. Okay. Here is Bolus's Citadel. Play land per turn. Put a counter here, and it gets good things on it. Am I putting this Bristly Bill onto the battlefield at the cost of 2 life? I am. Am I putting this Ice Till Explorer on the battlefield at the cost of 4 life? I am. It gets -1. That resolves. If they do it again, I white sacrifice it. For Guy's Cradle. Put a counter here. Sack Guy's Cradle. Go get Catacombs. Couple triggers. Like, I'm kind of in I'm trying to kill him dead right now mode. So let's play this Guy's Cradle back. Put a counter here. Down to 1. forest. Put the counter here again. So I have 17 life linking. I have secret 18 life linking. Let's see what they do. I really should have smuggler coptered also. I don't think it's bad on defense, but I'm going way back up. Okay. Tramp will be like, opponent has chosen to die. Shout out Earthbender's Ascension. It gains trample until end of turn. Opponent has chosen to die. You know, there's a reason I kept putting it on that. You know, I didn't put it on my built-in trampler because I wanted to give that one trample. All right, Earthbender's Ascension. You did put 9 power, or no, you put 5 power on the board and gave trample. Trample really mattered. Me win trample. My face win trample. Turn. I don't have any green. I can't put that fanatic on the battlefield. I'm gonna keep. I'm not actually missing a land drop until like turn 3. If I draw green, I'm in beautiful shape. Because I would like turn 2 fanatic, turn 3 ice tail, play Thespian stage, and just be like happy about the way things are going in life. Sweet. What if that did not exist anymore? Greedy hand was greedy. If I draw Mox Diamond, I discard this Cradle and put the Grist on the battlefield. And I don't even think about it too hard. Norset. Aw, man. I could just be like dead next turn. They could just like time twist me. Opponent whiffs. Green, green, green. That's not green. Okay, we play Sad Gaia's Cradle. Womp womp. This opponent has not kindly played in Urborg for our amusement. They should get my swamp. Okay, that's wrong. Tap for 0. They're not activating Narset. We are eating your strip mine. Imperial Seal for basic forest. Right? I guess I'll get Blooming Marsh. It's just better. Actually, I'm going to get Verdant. Verdant puts a land in my graveyard and makes this Ice Tail really, really good. Uh-oh. Okay, they play the 2-1. Oh, Preacher! That's a non-bow, right? Because I can't. Can't beats if. Because I can't, so I won't. Okay. What am I doing next turn? Time Warp! Okay. Next turn I play Fnatic. I'll figure it out from there. Fnatic blocks real good. Fnatic blocks real good. Fnatic. So opponent probably gets like 2 turns here. Oh gosh. Chat, I'm in trouble. Opponent gets a couple turns here. So opponent can hit me for 6 plus, or 3 plus 6. They can hit me for 9 down to 5. It's the most I can see on board that they can hit me for. That's okay. That is okay. Opponent is doing stuff. Game 1, they didn't do stuff. This game, you know, they're wheels. They haven't drawn any wheels. I should have gotten rid of their time warp at the end of their first. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because my cauldron wouldn't have untapped. So they did not tar pit me this time, but tar pit will get me soon. Uh-oh. That's not good. Each time warp. Hit these. Hit all of them except Fnatic. All of them but Grist. That's fine. Am I... Ooh. Operation Steal the Game. I mean... Can I steal the game? Grist Mill. Make it so it can tap for mana. Doesn't do it for me. I mean, they can't really attack me right now with anything. So... Opponent. What are we doing here? I mean, if opponent has more things, then they have more things. But on the surface, that's just bad. It appears that they have more things. Prismatic ending. Okay. Okay. That is fine. We'll go to game 3. And did not pan out. And that is how it goes sometimes. Oh, I thought I had 2 green-blue lands. Guess not. Alright, I'll go first. Turn 2 Grist is pretty good. Like, Dark Ritual to power out the Grist with this Hogak. Grist just says every turn contribute 2 towards casting a Hogak. Not bad. I guess I could draw nothing. There's nothing I could draw. Because I can't have 5 on 2. I can only have 4 on 2. Okay, we'll start with Forest and Seiko. Yeah, we're going to Grist next turn. Let's play this as a Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal is still a good card. Lotus Petal, Grist, plus Grist, Seiko. Grist is so good. I mean, next turn, this will be on the field. So we'll have 3 creatures and 3. That's 6, not 7. Rats. Opponent might be short on lands. Might not be, but they might be. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Chad, I'm terrified. Oh, I don't care about that at all. Never mind. I retract. Card's too slow. High roll, high roll, high roll. No high roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is not 7. I mean, we have all this and they have 6 cards in their hand. We are not the same. So yeah, next turn I get a Hogak. Not much they can do to stop that. Other than counter it, but then I'll just play it from my yard. So next turn I get a Hogak. Rats. Activate. Cast Soul Cauldron, I guess. Cast Hogak. I don't know, reprieve it. Like, it'll come back. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Alright, that's fine. Combat. Go to combat. Damage. I'll do this all game. What was opponents playing against me? Wheels? This kills their stuff. Stoneford for Jitte? Is that going to be their plan again? That's a bad plan. We proved that that was a bad plan. It's better this game, but you don't have any creatures. You don't have any creatures, opponent. Oh, five. I want to get rid of something. Get rid of this. Pretty sure I'm getting rid of. Oh, I guess I can't do that and Hogak. Or me when I can't do it and Hogak. Okay, we'll hem you. Maybe we'll. Maybe I should have hemmed myself. This was wrong. That's hilarious. I should have hemmed myself. My bad, chat. I didn't think about it. Oh, plus. One, two. Why are we making double tokens for? This is an insect? Black. That's so fun. You telling me you're not having fun? Come on. I just got to double grist. You're telling me you're not having fun? You're lying. Should have hemmed myself. It's my own fault. Thought sees me, thought sees me, thought sees me. Don't care. Top 5 cards I don't care about. Number 1, that card. Actually, number 1 is Jitte. Big Teferi, I care a little bit about. Oh no! How will I ever win now? It's just so futile. What? Okay. They can kill 2 of my bugs. 4 mana, kill 2 1/1s. Congratulations, opponent. I want a Stoneforge Mystic. Look how many Stoneforge Mystics I have. I guess just that one. Earthbender's Ascension. One step closer to greatness. That is now also a Stoneforge Mystic. Go get this. No response. I guess I could have gotten Cradle. I really just need black mana. Oh, it's basic land. Never mind. I couldn't have gotten Cradle. That only needs 3 put on it. I'll plus in case I mill Grizzlebrand. Combat. Go to attacks. You can Jitte now. It makes my attacks easier. Hooray! Hooray, Charlie! Grist is good, man. Grist is good. Should have hemmed myself to have a Grizzlebrand in play. But you can't have it all the time. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I was 2-0, I'd have a lot of nickels. I'd have so many nickels. But we're playing for a trophy. Playing for the trophy. Going against Mog flunkies. They cannot attack or block alone. Fun fact. Should message them and inform them that they are not able to attack me or block. Because as far as I can tell, they are alone. This is sadly a mulligan. This is also sadly pretty bad, but we'll keep ship. Am I going to get this Citadel down, or am I going to get this Fanatic down? I think it's more likely I get to a point where I want the Citadel. What? Come on now. Oh, I was supposed to cast Liliana there. That's my mistake. I was too excited about this Bolus's Citadel. I was too excited. I'm so sorry. I mean, if they counter my stuff, I'm in real trouble. That's why I really should have Dark Ritualed into Lily. I love turn one slamming Lily. It's the best turn to have her, I would say. If they kill this, I'm actually not in great shape. Play Elvish Reclaimer. 1, 2. Yeah, I'd still only have 5. I don't actually have a draw that lets me. Plans have changed. Plans have changed. Hooray! I don't know. Get rid of my guy's cradle. Let's ride, opponent. You got plans? I got plans. Balance me again. See what happens. Yeah, that's gone. You don't get that anymore. Top five things you actually don't get. Number 1, 6. Kaput. You got something else? You got follow up? No. No follow up in sight. Go. You're just gonna get lilied out of this game. I'm pretty sure. Opponent does have more mana, but I just don't have to draw as well. That's pretty bad. They're gonna make some 1/1s. That's okay. I'll discard this. Zoinks! They made 2 1/1s at instant speed. Oh gosh, I'm gonna lose. Need to draw forest like right now. That is not forest. Man, I got beat by Zurin Orb. Are you kidding me? At least opponent's playing fast. I always appreciate that. Zurin Orb Arwen deck? Wasteland? No. Crop rotation? That's the opposite of forest. You're just not going to pop it? They're letting the clock be slow. Cool, that's forest. I mean, if I draw forest again and I get this Ice Till Explorer in play, I probably can't lose. I mean, I still can't lose. I'm in a much better spot. Chat, we did it. Guy's Cradle, get 2 green. You can wasteland it all you want. Crop rotation's an instant. You can wasteland it all you want. Opponent has declared that they will not be. So, am I crop rotating right now? Probably not. Okay. I feel pretty stable though. Yeah. It's a miracle. It is a miracle. remand. Okay. Draw it still. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Swamp. Other swamp. Cast it anyway. Get a white of the reliquary with lifelink. Say go. Maybe I'm supposed to have gotten Bristly Bill, but white with lifelink seems pretty good. This guy's Cradle is super online. They gotta wasteland it. That's fine. Play it again. Bristly Bill's really good. Saga's really good. I got no plays on their turn. This is an interesting game. Where's my Hogak? Okay. Grist white type vibe. Oh gosh. How in trouble am I? Oh, not very. Okay. So I'm not. There's my Hogak. Crop rotation is like the world's sneakiest little. So I actually have Dark Depths in play between white and crop rotation. Let's plus this. Um, I guess like land per turn trigger. What do I want to do here? Um, we'll attack with the life linkers, make them do something. Herd. I have many more life than I used to have. So yeah, we're going to have sneaky Dark Depths. There's my Hogak. Say Gogak. I'm not going to play Verdant Catacombs because I could mill either half of the Dark Depths combo on accident, and I would like to have Dark Depths on the battlefield. Go for it. Okay, I think we got this one. Hard fought, but pretty sure we have this one. Oh, they get a Zurin overwhelm all their stuff. What are you doing? Upheaval? Upheave me. Let's go. Washi Tong? Targeting what? Targeting white of the reliquary. So I do want it cancel. The order is crop rotation, sacking this, getting Thespian stage, milling, activate this, sacrificing this, go getting Dark Depths, milling, Grizzlebrand in the yard. I will now allow it to respond. We'll put it second from the top. Go for it. I suppose Wasteland breaks this up. I suppose Wasteland breaks that up. What's my win con? How am I going to win this game? Draw Agatha's Soul Cauldron, I guess. I mean, yeah, because they can Wasteland, get rid of Thespian stage. I'll play for my graveyard and get it anyway. Make you do it. I don't know. I don't know. Do I look like a genius? Nope. Go crazy, opponent. What are you wastelanding? I'll keep this. I guess now you're supposed to wasteland it. Because if you do. Okay. At me? At me, he says. Or he or she says. Okay. Put it back out. There's something I want dead. I guess I want the Washi Tong dead. More than anything, right? I'll sack this. Shoot that. Maybe I should have been being more creative with my Hogak. You got it. I've probably misplayed this game pretty badly. Very, very interesting game for the trophy. I have Deluge, actually. That's my win con. Deluge for 5 or whatever. Deluge for 5 does some work. He has a little clock right here. Ooh. Jinkies. These combined is very good for them. Oh, Deluge is right there. Can't cast it if it's right there. Agatha Soul Cauldron can kill me. I can kill myself with it. I don't know if I can win this game. I fear this game is in an unwinnable oh, I'm just dead. They just double up. Good game, opponent. Good game, opponent. Let's go to game 2. It's a Force of Vigor matchup? I don't think so. What am I going to do? Force of Vigor, their Talisman, or their Zurin Orb? Please. I lost to Zurin Orb. Not fun. We will play first. This hand is terrible. This hand is not... Oh, I don't have any green. This hand is also not playable. This hand is going to be a keep. We'll do everything the fair way on the Mulda 5. Say go. Not a good way to start. 2-1's fine. This deck was pretty thrown together. We will surveil. We know they have Wasteland, but sometimes you just gotta pray when you're on a Mulda 5. So here's our Copter. We just gotta pick a moment to deluge. We play really well into balance right now. Definitely not getting balanced out of this one. Lily would have been real good right there. But, you know. It's always a good game when both you and opponent are worried about milling themselves out. Okay. Goodbye, Smuggler's Copter. Citadel. Where's my Dark Ritual, you know? Maybe I should have kept it. Has better high roll potential. So yeah, I'm going to have to deluge some things away for sure. Oh, man, I probably can't win. This card's so good. They just get to outdraw me for the rest of time. Arrow in the yard. Okay. Crop rotation. For what? For nothing. Crop rotation is a negative draw. Crop rotate into half the combo is not what I want to do. Arwen. Opponent is playing into my deluge. Like a chump. Like a chump would. They're activating and tapping out to do so. Kill your thing. I'll take the 8. That's how life goes sometimes. I mean, I can have him sack Arwen right now. It's crew what? Crew 8? I'm pretty dead. I'm pretty dead. Yeah, I just mulled a 5 and could not come back. Okay, they got me. Sad about that one. Deck didn't deserve those last 2 games, but just another classic 2-1. So if you love watching me play Dark Depths, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.